Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to Wednesday's Literacy with Ms. Harkins. Today we're going to be looking at diary writing. So our learning intention today is to write a diary entry about a recent day I have experienced in isolation. To be successful today, you'll be able to do these things. I can write an interesting diary entry including opinions, thoughts, and feelings. I can write the date and time. I can write in the first person using words I, we, my, and our. I can write for 30 minutes. I can edit my work for 5. So here is an example of a short diary entry. So dear diary, on the 30th of July, so I'll start up here, the 30th of July 2019. Dear diary, today I started my new job at the ice cream parlor. I was excited but very nervous at the same time. I hope that my manager and the girls who worked there liked me. One of the girls who worked there was called Anne. She was awesome. Not sure I liked Sarah. She wasn't very friendly. But she only works 2 days a week, so I won't have to see her much. Anyway, a new day tomorrow. Let's hope I can make some tips. Wish me luck. Good night. Mwah. So, boys and girls, a diary entry is a very personal piece of writing. Okay, this person here who's written this diary entry, she's shown us, she's written how she feels. She's written in first person, and it's written very honestly, and it's got a very casual type of style to it. Okay, so your diary writing is very personable. It's very personable, and it's going to be written from your heart, and you're going to be sharing your thoughts and your feelings about a recent experience in lockdown. So here are some diary writing helpful hints. I'm going to go over these quickly now, but we will go over some more of these in more detail this week. So your diary, it needs to include the date and or time. It needs to be written in past tense because you're writing about something that's already happened. Use the words I, we, my, and our, which are pronouns. Write about the most important events. You don't need to write I woke up and had breakfast. Tell the events in order. Talk about where the events happened. Describe your feelings. So describe how you're feeling to your reader. Use time words. So first, we went to the water park. Next, we had lunch at the restaurant at the water park. Before we went home, we all got a photo on the big water slide. So writing a diary entry. When you write a diary entry, you are writing about the day in the life of a real person or character. The diary entry needs to sound as if the person or character has written it, so it needs to be written from their point of view. So you'll be writing yours from your point of view. It also needs to be exciting and interesting to read. To get this right, just follow a few easy steps. So we're going to go over a couple of those today. Diary writing it must include the date and or time. The date or time can be written at the top of the page like this. So you guys all know how to write the date at the top of your work. So you're going to be writing the long date. Here's an example, the 21st of January, 1915. So this is an old example of a diary entry. Diary writing must be written in the first person. You are writing it, so it needs to sound like it is being written from your point of view. So this means including pronouns such as I, my, we, and our. These words are special because they tell us the diary is being written by someone and they are talking about themselves. So you're going to be talking about yourselves, and in your writing we should see words such as I, my, we, and our. Look at these examples. Which one uses the correct words to be written in the first person? So we have two examples here. Let's have a read and see which one has been written in first person properly. As I looked down from our lofty home, I noticed a group of humans. They seemed to be holding loud, bright monsters with sharp, glistening teeth that were tearing our trees from the ground. Okay, so did that just use the words I, we, our? Is that the one that's been written in first tense, or is it this one? As she looked down from their lofty home, she noticed a group of humans. They seemed to be holding loud, bright monsters with sharp, glistening teeth that were tearing their trees from the ground. So which one out of these two sounds like it's the writers writing about themselves? Yes, it would be the first one. This is the first person. It has the words I, our. So if I'm using the word I'm going to be talking about myself. And this one was not in first person. So your task today is you're going to be writing a diary entry. That's very personable, okay? You are to watch the video first, then in a workbook or on lined paper and with the grey lead pencil, you're going to write your diary entry. Please don't type them. We want you to handwrite them, okay? Write the date and time at the top of my page. So that's a must for a diary. It must have the date and the time at the top of the page. Well, it actually doesn't have to have the date and time. Okay, it can just have the long date. Write about a recent experience during lockdown, including your opinions, thoughts, and feelings. So you're writing about something that has happened, so a recount about something that has happened, but you're including, what makes it a diary entry, you're including lots of thoughts and opinions and feelings. Write in the first person using words I, we, my, and our. You've got to write for 30 minutes. So your diary entry should, you know how much you can write in 30 minutes. So if you would normally write a page in 30 minutes, you need to write a page. If you're someone that in 30 minutes will probably get a half a page, you'll get a half a page. Okay? It should be, it shouldn't really be longer than a page and a half. Once you've written for 30 minutes, you need to reread and edit for 5 minutes. And your extra activity today is to go and find an example of a diary entry. Go and find a nice example, an interesting example on Epic or in a book at home. So I have got 2 little hints here. Okay. These are 2 well-known book series that are diaries. You might have one of those at home. Okay, boys and girls, good luck with your task today. See you later.